elephants and have personally met the people. I was there with the officials from the protection, wildlife protection staff, and some of the elderly people from the locality, and some of our colleagues from different angles. We were there together yesterday to see by ourselves how is the extent of damage and how is the feeling of the people, how is the emotion of the people connected with the fear. And yesterday we have visited some of the dwelling houses have been damaged by the elephants, and these have been assessed, and the reports will be sending to the department, and the department will send to the government in the course of time. And yesterday I was also happy with the protection wildlife department that we were there together to do some demonstration how to repel the elephants when they come near the villages, how to protect. They have demonstrated some of the technologies, how to repel the elephants when they come by wrapping the powdered chilies with the dry chilies in a roll shape in a sack, and they burn, and the smoke will send the smell to the elephants, and the elephants cannot tolerate, and they have to go away from that places. There's some of the techniques they have shown, and I have instructed them also to do all this demonstration and training to be imparted to the people in the respective villages, not only in one place. And I think they will take this initiative to do this demonstration in every villages. So, and I also told them to see that you should also dispel the fear from the fear, because the farmers and the people, they fear of the big animals. Of course, the elephants are not aggressive. Once it is not provoked, it is not aggressive. So to know how to tame, how to manage this man and animal relation, not to see that no conflict should arise between man and animals.
So just a rough figure, how many households were affected during this man and animal conflict?
Recently there were 12 to 13 houses that have been damaged. But not totally damaged, partially damaged, but because but the people, they cannot stay in the damaged house; they have to find shelter somewhere else.
So have they already received any sort of compensation?
No, they have not received yet, because last year also they have sent the reports. They have assessed the reports with the agriculture department in case of crop damage and house damage. They have already assessed the report damage. They sent to the department. The department has sent to the government, and the government has not given the relief till now. And today I have written a DO letter to the minister in charge of revenue and disaster to see if they can be considered under the disaster management, so that once it can be considered under the disaster, then instant relief may be given in a time-bound manner.
So what is the total tune of damage, if you can share?
The report was there, but I have not the physical data. Is not with me. It is with the department, because some crops damage over there. The assessed report were prepared and sent to the department.
And is this the same herd of elephant which is there in the area for like 6-7 months, or?
Yeah, the same herds of elephants. A group of 5 elephants. But the one elephant was electrocuted for the last 1 week before, and the remaining 4, they are still there. They are roaming and rampaging all the localities in the border areas.
Okay. This is in which village, sir, you said?
Shiragata, yesterday.
Okay.
These they were roaming there at Shiragata village, and till now, so they are still there around this periphery of Shiragata village. But we cannot say animals. They may get sheep, they may go to one place from another place, just within 1 hour, that we cannot say.